It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on Mr. Andy Griffith himself, the man the show's named after, Andy Griffith, right? And how he took great pains in the 80s to disprove a rumor that was going around that he was paralyzed. Take a look. A beloved episode of the Andy Griffith Show was called The Rumor. In it, Barney sees Andy kissing Helen and leaps to the conclusion that he was just witnessed their engagement kiss. Well, hilarity ensues and Barney spreads the false rumor, and nobody in Mayberry thinks to verify the story before planning a massive surprise party that requires a complete romantic remodel of the sheriff's rarely viewed bedroom. In Griffith's real life during the show's run, the biggest rumors he had to contend with are whether or not his very popular show might be ending. Season after season, beyond Don Knotts' departure, fans and critics speculated whether it might be Mayberry's last days. Then in the 80s, a wild rumor unlike any other started spreading about Andy Griffith, and no matter how hard he tried, he could not seem to squash it. The rumor followed a time when Andy had a terribly bad bout of flu. It was 1984, and according to the book Andy and Don, The Making of a Friendship in Classic American TV Show, that year Griffith's illness got worse over the next few days as he started feeling what he said was terrible, searing pain that ricocheted through my entire body. For weeks and then months, there didn't seem to be an end in sight to all the searing pain. And one day, Andy was watching the Kentucky Derby when he lost control of his feet. Tried to stand up, and he dropped right to the floor, unable to hold up his own weight. He was rushed to the hospital and diagnosed with an inflammatory nerve condition. Rumors had already begun whirling in Hollywood, and beyond that, the actor had paralyzed for life, and he would never walk again. So Andy Griffith was never paralyzed. His recovery almost took him a full year, so nobody saw any evidence to contradict the rumor. By the time he felt better, not only had all his job offers dried up, with no one knowing if he'd ever return to the screen, but also he couldn't seem to convince the world that he wasn't now, nor was he ever paralyzed. He almost lost all hope, but his wife Cindy wouldn't have it. She gave him the pep talk that he needed to find a creative solution to the problem. Side by side, they found a perfect way to show everyone how wrong they were about his condition. That day and every day for quite a while, Cindy and I went over to William Morris Agency at lunch and sat in the lobby, Griffith said. My agent and every agent in the building saw us. Everybody talked to us, invited us to their office for some lunch. At the time, a popular primetime soap opera called Hotel aired right after Dynasty. This would be the show that provided Andy the opportunity to prove he would walk onto any TV show he liked. Produced by Aaron Spelling and starring James Brolin, Hotel was kind of like Love Boat in that much of its episode's focus was on the guest stars of the episode, who were there staying there temporarily in the hotel. In an episode called Illusions, Griffith played Brolin's character's idol in the guest spot, and he'd come to the hotel for a banquet in his honor, naming him Man of the Year. About 18 minutes into the episode, Griffith agreed to do a scene where his character is jogging while a camera crew and interviewers asked him questions. It's not a short scene, with Griffith appearing in the distance and winding up a road. A smile on his face as he jogged seemed effortlessly. The actor was hiding excruciating pain, wearing leg braces to get through the scene, and bravely grinning and bearing it. All the pain was worth it when the rumor that he was paralyzed promptly ended there, with one of their TV biggest stars acting bravely to run the rumor out of existence. Never ceases to amaze me how rumors start and how they spread, and they just get bigger and bigger and bigger. God bless him. I'm sorry he had to go through the pain to prove him wrong. But he did. That's the most important thing, I guess. That's all I have for you. Appreciate you guys being here. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Head on over there, and you might just learn the history behind Bob Seger's song, Old Time Rock and Roll. Head on over there, check it out, and subscribe. Have a great day. God bless you. Be praying for you.